Hello, my name is Nicholas Rapp, and this is the pitch for my final project for my digital filmmaking degree. My project has the working title "Look Who's Home." It's a narrative film in the horror genre and in the subgenre of home invasions. A girl named Julie who comes home from work one day, stressed out by the day, and enters her home. Um, Unfortunately, she doesn't realize that somebody has followed her into her house and stalks her throughout the house for a small amount until when she comes back downstairs, realizes that the intruder has disabled all of her electronics, and they have a confrontation. Julie is chased around the house, hiding in multiple places. Eventually, she makes a run for it. She's caught by this intruder who then reveals himself further to her. They have a short conversation about whether or not he's a psychopath. It's alluded to that he's some sort of cannibal. And then realizing that he would rather continue to play cat and mouse with her, he lets her go. She runs out of the house. They have a small tussle. She gets away again. He catches up to her, tackles her, and unfortunately drags her back into her house where she perishes. In terms of, it's kind of hard, right? Because there's so many horror films out there, and there's so many home invasion films. And the thing that I wanted to be unique about this is I wanted to make the person who's watching it just feel dread. I want them to be uncomfortable. I want them to walk away feeling bad that they just watched this girl die. And to do that, there's a couple different things I've been planning. Lots of long takes, POVs. I have a couple of musician friends of mine working with me to help develop some original music for the film. But besides that, there's a couple logistical things I'm nervous about. One is I'm planning on doing some practical special effects for the man. I'm replacing my actor's teeth with a pair of prosthetics that I'll be fashioning out of thermoplastic. And while it's the first time I'll be working with it, it doesn't seem like it should be too much of an issue, but it is something I have to practice working with before I build the actual prop. The other thing being, since the way I'm designing them, they'll be sort of like plastic molded retainers. He'll have to practice speaking with them so he can project during the film properly. And I guess the best way to describe it, the best reason I want to do this is the kind of filmmaker I want to be. I want to make people uncomfortable. I love horror. I've been into horror since I was a little kid, and I've just wanted to make people squirm. And the ideas that I'm bringing into this film are the ideas that I've said for years, even just as a casual moviegoer, that effects should be mostly practical. Long takes are so much fun to see. POV shots, if done correctly, can make a hell of a difference in a film. And I just want to show that this is what I love doing, and I can knock a horror film out of the park. So thank you for your time, and hopefully you guys enjoy Look Who's Home when it's finished.